So I'm gonna crack along with some of these. Shinjuku battles. Yeah, when I went to Tokyo, my thing was like just bobbing side to side, like left and right. It wasn't spinning in any particular direction or anything. I don't know if that means anything. But I'll come back anyway. Ah, yes, Konsu. Okay, he's probably the first one that we should probably consider using buffs for. When your skill reads increased power on crit, what do you think that means? I would assume that it means it does more damage when you crit. Is that not correct? The ability has a really cool animation. But how does it deal more damage? Ads. I'll wait until the ads are over.
Shin.
Ah, Lilith. Oh shit, this is actually gonna be kind of a tough fight. We're gonna get slammed here. Okay, we killed one of them, so does that mean they can't use their super thing? Yes, failed to activate. You just lose your turn, damn. Get back. Is it just like a percentage increase or something? I'm really not sure. What's Lilith weak to again? Light. Okay, Tower would be fine here. No. Is it like a flat increase? Like it's like plus 50 damage or something? That would be really weird if that's the case, but... It's just the move has 2 base damage values. If it crits, it uses the higher value. Oh! That is unusual, isn't it? So like, for instance, it's either 50 damage or 80 damage. And if it crits, it just hits whatever the highest thing is. That is very weird, actually. Basically. I feel like it's a misconception, despite predicting Murakami is actually good when it's like the most mid-skill in the entire game. I always thought it was pretty good. But I guess, if that is indeed how it works, then maybe it's not as good as I've believed. Does not have the numbers to back it up. I mean, it's not a terrible skill, I suppose, but from the sounds of things, there's definitely a lot better choices. Interesting. So what is the like mathematically like the best skill then? Rampage. Great work, you're a natural at this. Feel free to stop by anytime you want to use the virtual trainer again. The battles of Shinjuku were quite the ordeal. We had the power we willed now at the time. Perhaps the outcome could have been different. I wanted to make this world a more diverse place. A place where even people with clashing ideologies could embrace each other in friendship. I'm afraid we may have seen the limit to such an ideal could be realized. Yuzuru Atsuta should not have died the way he did. It depends. Yeah, I feel like that's always the way, right? It always kind of depends.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the other one? Normal battles. Kunitsukami of Kanda Yoshiro. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, it's all these guys, okay. Damn, that was a big hit. I'll target Okinanushi since he's the head of this group. I feel like you're weak to fire, aren't you? Yeah. If using Nue, it's Rampage. Zeus, it's Kernunos. Gogmagog, to destroy the game's balance because it's Figment Slash. Banabino, if it's a skill you don't have yet, for any given physical damage, it's Figment Slash. Magic Beam, it's their multi-hit move. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this guy reflects physical. Or he nulls physical or something like that. Okay, that was exceptionally easy. Great work, you're a natural at this. Feel free to stop by any time. Figment Slash and Rampage are physical, use Impaler's Animus or Impaler's Glory.
Arigato.
Good job with the exercise. I was able to gather some more data on the Kunitsukami thanks to you. So now I'll input this here. Great, we've successfully recovered data on the Kunitsukami demons. I think it's because we fight these guys in the virtual trainer because they were in the other area in the creation storyline, right? So normally, like, we would fight them there, but since we didn't go to that area, we didn't get to fight them. Removes all buff effects on foes and restores their ailments to their original states. Okay. We can make them our allies, but we need a way to summon them. They're quite old. They're under when they were originally fought. Thanks for your help. I'll be heading out now. No worries. Cool. Yeah, and it's the same with the one with Ariok and all that. It's so that we can recruit them when we typically wouldn't have been able to. Well, I did have a quest to fuse Okononushi, so now we can actually do that for the Hair of Inaba. Is it a special fusion or it's just a fusion? What are you? Oh, that's Norn. We can fuse Norn even though we haven't fought her yet for that quest? Weird. I'm assuming it just means that he's available for fusion now. He's a normal fusion, yeah. There he is. I don't really want to give up Finn McCall or Clotho since I need it for that quest. I can fuse these two. I know it's a bit of a waste, but I do need him for a quest, so... Kaja. Sure, you can have a great mana sprint too. Mr. Rush, can probably get rid of 8 Hole. White Draco Strike. He's got Rampage, so... Swap Berserker God out. His block, not needed. Yeah, I had a look before. I've only done like half of the compendium. Not even. I was at like 47%. It's kind of like, bruh. Let's go do this quest for the Hair of Inaba. They need Dragon Eye to work. Okay. Oh, I've got the skill on him now, so later on I can always muddle around with it. Either way, I'm not a strength build, so it kind of is a moot point anyway, right? At least from my perspective. And I don't think Okunonushi is like an endgame boss, is an endgame demon anyway. Okay, Hair of Inaba. Oh, back again, huh, mister? Let Okunonushi meet him? Yes. Told the Hair of Inaba that you brought Okunonushi. Huh? Really? I'm not mentally prepared yet, though. Yeah. You are the hair I met at Inaba, no? Lord Okunonushi. What a joyous reunion this is. Are you in good health? Yes, I am. I'm the picture of health, all thanks to your lordship. Is that so? Splendid news, then. By the way, I hear there is something you wanted to tell me. Huh? No, not really. Come, I invite you to speak your mind freely. Lord Okunonushi, you must have a lot of attendants by your side, right? Indeed I do. Sukuna Hikuna, for example, among many other fearsome gods of the Kinitsu. Oh, wow, that's amazing. You're looking rather pale, my young friend. Is something the matter? No, nothing's wrong. It's just that I can go home now with my mind at ease, knowing you've been doing well, Lord Okunonushi. Now that I think about it, you've come quite the distance, haven't you? All the way from Minato. I have a request for you, then. Upon your return, relay a message to Kanda no Yashiro. Oh, yes, of course. What should I say? Very good. Now listen closely. My message is... Hair of Inaba shall join the ranks of the Kunitskami Guardianship. Yes, sir. Wait, what? Hahaha. My apologies. Kuroneko here told me the details prior to our reunion. What? He did? I also know you've traversed many a harsh road in order to meet with me. I had decided from the beginning to invite you to join us. I'm so pleased to hear that, but I've seen all kinds of demons on my journey here. They had amazing strengths, like enormous horns or sharp fangs. But me? I don't have anything. Those with great horns may at times accidentally injure their allies, and those with fangs are powerless once their mouths are blocked. All the more reason why we all must turn our weaknesses into weapons. Turn our weaknesses into weapons? Indeed, Hare, you are cowardly and without confidence. However, you are also the first to spot danger and can escape apace to alert others. Wow, I never even considered that. But greater still is the depth of your loyalty, in that your strength is second to none. Will you Use those admirable legs of yours for the benefit of the Kunitsuku. We have more amongst us who are fleet of foot. We have none amongst us who are fleet of foot. Lord Okuninushi. Now then, your first task awaits completion. Best get to it quickly, my nimble messenger. Yes, sir. That's cute. I have an arbor left, swift as the wind. My loyal retainer has imposed quite a bit on you. I extend my gratitude. May our endeavors be met with success. There we go. Curative Cattail. Ooh, he learns an ice attack now. Nice. It is my duty to serve my king. Okuninushi returns to the stock. That's a cute little side quest storyline. Let's take on this guy. He's one of the 4 kings. We should be able to kill him, right? Surely. Mountain. Yes. It's weak to ice. So many enemies here are weak to ice, man. It's great. Yeah, raise your attack, brother. You're barely gonna get to use it. Okay, buff us up again. Of course you miss. How do you miss with +2 accuracy? That is so unlucky. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this fight. Let's go. Succession. Bufabarion. On Loki. Yeah. There's something on the ground where the demon disappeared. The Heavenly King's Periapt. When the 4 Heavenly Kings all together, the Magatsu skill 4 Heavenly Edicts can be used. Greatly increases the power of the damage of the next magic-based attack and raises attack to maximum for all 3 allies. Nice. Yeesh. Yeah, you're telling me. Like, cause, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, I don't think that Bufabarion has any particular, like, do they? Did the severe skills have, like, a slight penalty to accuracy or something? Or is it purely just, like, I had awful luck that that missed? Imagine not running Thoracic on Magic build. It's any better than Glacier Blast if you don't run Pandemonic Feast. I don't even know what any of that means. I think I've got Thoracic Calamity somewhere. Sparkle, Sparkle, Specs and Desert. Sparkle me, man. I think I've got the thing for... Yeah, they have no effects other than their MP cost. I'm pretty sure I've got an Essence that has Thoracic, Calamity. Yeah. 3 to 7 weak attacks to random foes. Is that really that good? Like, explain it to me, right? In my experience, whenever I use these, and it hits just one enemy, it only ever hits the minimum amount of time. It does a lot of damage. I don't know, my experience isn't like that. Like, I know there's an ability that makes it that they hit for them, like, maximum. I could combine it with Concentrate. It's something worth considering, I suppose. Did a lot of side quests today, huh? Damn. We could beat Cleopatra. I remember she's a pain in the ass, though. Ooh, do I have space? I do have a space. I need to recruit you. It's the third Morai sister. You're certainly a noisy one. What do you fuss about why do you fuss about like this? What is it you want? You think you can just banter with a demon like me? Bow down and worship me, boy. No. I refuse to take no for an answer. These days, hardly anyone worships us, let alone pays us any thought. I'll admit, I've become rather despondent. Now then, what to do? Take some money, okay? 5 life. Bit of an ask. I think that'll be enough. I'm Lachesis the Femme. Let's see what you're made of. Ah. Multi-hit moves, it will always hit the minimum if you're targeting one enemy. That's hardcode. If you have a demon with Pandemonic Feast, you get +2 maximum hits. And this restriction is ignored. Okay, well, who's got Pandemonic Feast? Is there anybody that's actually, like, good? And does it stack? If multiple demons have Pandemonic Feast, does that mean it hits multiple times? I'm assuming probably not, but that would be a little much. Hecaton Kiris has it. I'll have to give it some thought. You have to save yourself, Oribus. When appears to have been defeated, he should have never dared take on a Nahavino. Seeing as you're the one to defeat him, I'll tell you something interesting. That winged sun crest that you supposedly carry contains the power of Ra, the chief god of Egypt. Khonsu, the head of Bethel Egypt, may be able to draw out that power. Ah. You wish that it stacked? Yeah, the way you were describing it, it sounded like it would stack. You said it was +2. I'm like, well, if you have 3 demons with it, would that not be +6? That would be crazy, actually. But the way that you've explained it to me, you're definitely selling me on this Thalassic Calamity. I mean, I'll keep my my Pierce ability. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of that. I can always just get rid of Bufabarion. The only issue is in battles. Then again, in battles with multiple enemies, I could just use... What is it? Moon... whatever. Moonlight Frost. Because if they have a resistance, it doesn't matter. Because it goes through it anyway. Yeah, my abilities are like, so cracked. Like, when I say cracked, I mean bad. I've been holding onto Almighty Pleroma. I can probably get rid of this now, Almighty Pleroma and Divine Arrowfall, because I've got Moonlight Frost. I just wanted to have an ability I could use if the opponent, like, blocked everything. Yeah, I could replace Bufabarion with Thalassic. I do need a better, electric move. Ruinous Thunder, it's cheap as hell, but it's very weak. Who is up there? Okay, how do I get up there? Ah, sugar. I think this is the one where you have to jump down. Yeah, you have to jump down off the middle area, right? Yeah. You should have thrown Rooted Soul out the window 2 chapters ago. It's not bad. It's plus 30 HP and MP. It's not terrible. But bottom line is, I'm not too stressed about my moves right now. Because I can't think of anything else to use. Put it this way, once I get to enemies that actually start to need me to actually think about my moveset, then I can worry about changing it. At this point, I haven't faced any enemies that have warranted me actually really caring about my moveset. If that makes sense. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, if I decide to fight Demi-Fiend or stuff like that, obviously I'll need to think about it more then. But if I'm just fighting, like, the main story enemies, I don't really need to think about it. I'm playing through, leveling up, all that sort of stuff. When we get to stuff that's really tough, then we can start thinking about, okay, how do we strategize to make our moveset better. That's been my logic, because I don't want to just like be like, oh, I'm gonna min-max when I'm just playing through the like regular story, and then like every boss is like a complete pushover. Like as it is, because I'm, you know, using buffs and stuff appropriately. I'm not using debuffs, I will say that. But because I'm using buffs, I've got decent moves. I haven't really struggled much. Oh my goodness, Phantom Moonrise, thank you for the raid. Oh. There we go. I thought my game crashed for a second. Hey, Kometu. Hey, Lavender, hello. Oops, I just did exclamation point Phantom Moonrise instead of exclamation point shout out. There we go. Doing some just chatting. Nice. So hey Kometu and hey Lavender, and everyone else who's joining with Moonrise's raid. Welcome, I'm Kaz the Cat. Nice to meet you all. Just playing some JRPGs today. I was just going on a rant about my abilities and stuff like that. Okay, where is this thing at? Is it here? There we go. Yes, I play all sorts of different games, RPGs, games with friends, pretty much whatever floats my boat. So if you like all that sort of stuff, you'll probably enjoy something that I stream. This is where Norn will appear. If you wish to summon Norn, add Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos to your party before returning, okay. So what did you guys get up to today? Okay. Atropos, Lachesis, and Clotho.